Dear children, we are continuing with exercise 7.2, question number 6, where we have to complete the congruency. So we are starting with any copy. We make the diagram first and foremost, and then whatever is given. What is given, you can see what is given. These two sides are equal. These two sides are equal. These two angles are equal. These two angles are equal. And this side is also equal because it is common. BA will be common for both the triangles. Okay. So many things are equal. Now you can use any three things to prove, or you can say to use the congruency. Which congruency? Either side congruency. You see if you can use the side congruency. Okay. Or if you can use the angle congruency. Or you can use the side congruency. Or if you can use the RHS congruency. RHS also can be used. You can see this is a right angle triangle. उसके सामने का hypotenuse is equal. Correct? This is a 90-degree angle. Then the perpendicular is common, so it will be equal. So you can use any of the criterion to prove the triangle, which triangle is congruent to triangle BCA. So here I have taken three things. Okay, just go through it. Let's see. So I have taken TBA, that means this angle is equal to CBA, this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, then BTA, where is BTA? BTA is equal to BCA, these two angles. Okay, then BT is equal to BC. Okay, so it is angle side. So by ASA congruency, triangle BCA is congruent to triangle BTA. This completes the first one. Let's go to the second one. The diagram is this. We have to prove QRS is congruent to what? QRS is congruent to what? Let's see. RS is equal to PQ. RS is equal to PQ. You can see three lines and three lines. QS is equal to TQ. QS is equal to TQ. Here, TQ. Okay. Again, it is given. Then angle RSQ. Can you see this dot? Angle RSQ is congruent to PQT. Here, this dot. So these angles are given. Okay, that means they are equal. So triangle Q, where is Q? QRS is congruent to TPQ. QRS. Now QR किसकी तरफ जा रहा है? Single line की तरफ. Okay. So Q is equal to this. So T single line मतलब P. Then triple line. So Q. Then double line. Here. So TPQ. Okay. So triangle QRS is congruent to TPQ. Now what congruency? Which congruency? Again, side is there, and angle is there. So SAS congruency. You can write SAS congruency. So this completes question number 6. Now we go to question number 7. The same way you are going to write in your copy. Question number 7. In a squared sheet, draw two triangles of equal areas. Such that triangles are congruent and triangles are not congruent. What can you say about their perimeter? So triangles are congruent and triangles are not congruent. We have to draw two ways. So first we do the first one, then we do the second one, and also we are drawing it in the simple page, and also we have to write what we can say about the perimeters of the triangles. So let's draw two triangles. A, B, C, D, E, F. Now suppose they are congruent triangles. sides are equal. Okay, let's have the sides are equal, angles are equal. Okay, corresponding angles are equal. We have made the corresponding triangle. Same way we have made. Okay, so since the triangles are congruent, so AB is equal to DE. Yes. Then BC is equal to EF. Then CA is equal to FD. Okay. Now if you add A plus B plus AB plus BC plus CA, let's add them. Okay. Why we are adding, children? Because we have to talk about the perimeter also, and perimeter means sum of sides. That is why we are adding. Okay. Because I know one question must be arising in your mind कि हम कैसे याद रखेंगे कि हमको add ही करना है. So we are going according to the question. Question में लिखा है perimeter. Perimeter means sum of all sides. This we are studying since so many years, right? So we are going to add the sides. So AB plus BC, you can write here on adding AB plus BC plus CA is equal to DE plus EF plus FD. Okay. Now when you add AB plus BC plus CA, that means perimeter of triangle ABC. So you can write perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to perimeter of triangle DEF. Okay, so when the triangles are congruent, even the area is already equal, it is given because we are drawing it in a square paper. So area is equal, and if the triangles are congruent, then the perimeter is also equal. The perimeter of the two sides is equal. Okay, so here the perimeter is equal. Why it is equal? Because triangles are congruent, and we have shown it also how it is equal. Got it? Now let's do the second one. In the second one, let's take two triangles ABC and PQR this time. ABC and PQR. Where they are not congruent. Okay, triangles are not congruent. That means if the triangles are not congruent, then AB is not equal to PQ. Correct? BC is not equal to QR. Then CA is not equal to RP. Okay, since they are not equal, why they are not? Since they are not equal. Why they are not equal? Since the triangles are not congruent. Now again if we add AB plus BC plus CA, let's see what happens. If we add AB plus BC plus CA, which is not equal to PQ plus QR plus RP, it is not equal. Okay, now AB plus BC plus CA is again what? Again the perimeter of triangle ABC. Yes, and PQ plus QR plus RP is again the perimeter of triangle PQR. So what do we see? That here the perimeters are not equal. Here the perimeter is not equal. So when the triangles are not congruent, perimeter is not equal. Perimeter of the two triangles is not equal. So this completes question number 7. Then we have to start with question number 8, children. Question number 8 is draw a rough sketch of two triangles such that they have 5 pairs of congruent parts. But still the triangles are not congruent. Means they have 5 characteristics. The congruency. Okay, means their sides or make their sides are equal and their angles are equal, but they don't have, but still the triangles are not congruent. So let's do that.